having you. This is a video I wanted to bring to you, just to get a bit of story. As I've said all along, I was going to be doing no eating on the ponds. Nothing was getting heated this year, no matter what, with the fuel price of electric and so on and so forth. But this cold snap has really bit me in the arse, if I'm honest. And I'm going to spin you around a minute, and I'm going to tell you why. In a nutshell, I've had to put some heaters on. In a nutshell. And this is only on the fish where I can see. I'll be honest, I don't know what's in them two. I don't know what's going on there in that blue one, and I don't know what's going on in the back one. But I think from what I have seen them, okay. So I ain't touching them. But it's bit me in the arse, not putting any heat on. And I'll spin you around and I'll show you why. This morning I got up, it was -9. Today's Thursday, it was -9. I got to work, it was still -8. So that's one of the coldest snaps we've had so far. But I'll spin you around and I'll explain a little bit more. But yeah, if you are heated, keep an eye on them. That's all I'm going to say from the start. So, as you can see, these are all up and swimming. Now, I have a little video on this video, which there's a bit of swearing on it, so parental advisory is going to cover it. I don't normally swear too much on my videos, but there is a bit of swearing. Just focus on that sankey over there. I know it's ain't the best, but that sankey there, you can see it's lying on its side. Now, when you see the video what follows, you'll understand that this pond at the minute, compared to yesterday and the day before, is totally different. And when I say that, all these fish, well, say all of them, but most of these fish with belly up or lying down, looking dead, just like that sankey. I mean, that sankey's trying now to sort itself out, whereas the rest of them have, all except for two fish I've lost there. I've lost the achiever, which spawned for me in the spring, and the Sakura Rogan, that's gone as well. Two fish, and that's due to cold weather. This, like I said, this is a video I wanted to bring to you. At the minute, I've got the temperature to 10.4. I've done that in 24 hours. I've gone from around about 4.2 to 10.4 in 24 hours. And yeah, it's brought them round in a fashion. I've lost two fish, but I'm half expecting, like I said, I'm half expecting that sankey as well to go, which is a crying shank, 60 odd cm. But I'm going to hold it at 10 and I'm going to see what happens. So there's my first dilemma. Basically what that is cold bladder syndrome. Basically it gets that cold that the fish can't control the swim and they go belly up. You would have come back, anybody else would have come back. I mean, I'll be honest, I had to make phone calls because I don't know what to do. And that's after 30 odd years of keeping fish. I've never ever had this before. I mean, that's struggling to get about, that sankey, but it is coming round. So I had to make some phone calls, get some advice and get some heat on. I put the heat on Tuesday night, plugged it all in, it was working. I was up here till 10 o'clock replumbing because the shower's now been turned off and I'm just coming in through that one return there. So I got everything working, and then in the night the fuse went in the heaters and they had no heat. So got the heaters back working last night when I come from work, and this is the result, which is happy days at the moment. Just a bit concerned about the sankey, but I mean, the Makashi was lying up. When I say lying up, I mean totally belly over. Belly up, lying on the bottom. Everything was round the drain. Well, you'll see it on the next clip. So I'll have to find that clip out. But now, I've got another issue. This here, all this, is frost. And you can see by that, it's an inch thick of frost. We had about an inch of snow the other day. But whoever says freezing water don't freeze, moving water don't freeze, I'm actually lying. Because this was running last night, and I don't know how long it's been switched off. Well, it's actually been switched off, but I don't know how long it's been sort of not running. Now I've put a couple of heaters in down there. I don't know if you can see them, then just down there. Like a Jack who's found them anyway. There's only 300 watts of heat in there, but I'm hoping that it's going to be enough to try and thaw stuff out. This is one thing I really don't want to do, because my electric bill is going to be massive. As you can see, the pod is right down as well. There's no water getting to the pod, so that tells me that the inlet from the pond, which is this pipe here, that's froze. It's got to be froze. I'm wondering whether to get my heat gun on it, just try and defrost it out. I have got a metal rod down to there, so I know this is all free. I don't know if that's froze, but obviously after the pump, this pipe work, if that's froze, then this has got to be froze as well. And I don't know if that's a solid block. And then obviously we've got the top pipe work as well, which is also more than likely going to be frozen. So I'm pretty much frozen solid in effect, which ain't good when I've got a pond full of fish. Can I get away with just the air? Possibly, but I've turned that off for the minute. So, I mean, I've got the heaters in here. Put the air on. I don't know why that's bubbling over there. That's a bit confusing because my air stones and down this side. So unless that's probably just tracking under the ice. I mean, that air stone's hardly bubbling. Starting to think about it now. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a dilemma at the minute. So in 30 odd years of koi keeping, I've never had issues like this, to be quite honest with you. So yeah, I mean, this is covered, but that cover obviously ain't doing the job. These are covered, just like I said. I don't know what's going on in here. I've left them totally alone. Last time I looked at them, they was alive, and I know this is running because I can hear it. I've had to put a pipe in to go. And you can just see there's a pipe going straight in down there. Forgive me, I'm trying to do this. So that looks like it's frozen solid as well, but it is still running. So this, like I said, they really want to bring a video like this to you. Unfortunately, I just want to let people know who ain't covered just to beware, because this cold snap really is making a mockery of everything we're doing. So yeah, at 10 degrees then I'm okay, I think. Still seem to be lying up. I know there's fluke in there. We all know there's fluke in there. It's been documented. Just hoping I'm going to be okay. But it's just a short one for me, just to show you. As I said, I'll put a couple of clips on what I took on WhatsApp and sent to a couple of mates, which was from the previous couple of nights, and we'll leave it at that for now. So sorry about the sad content. Hope everybody has a nice Christmas. So of course, see a lot coming out from me between now and then. Oh, and now my bloody battery's gone. Good job I got a couple of them, mate. I'll be honest, I went through a phase the other night. I was just getting it neck, calling it today. Really got no faith in it anymore. I've had that much shit over the last couple of years, done me heading. But as you can see, even under a layer of ice, these lot are just sitting pretty at the minute. Hopefully they'll be okay. I just need to thaw this bloody this tank out. So I'm gonna get everything covered back up, guys, and I'll stick this video on later. As I said, it's Thursday night at the minute, so if you watch it tonight or you watch it tomorrow, whatever, just do me a favour, guys, and just make sure that your fish are okay. Yeah, don't just leave them alone expecting them to be all okay, because yeah, I don't leave them alone. And they're still shit at the minute, so I'll call run an heater in here because nothing's thermaled and ready for an heater. I mean, really, all this should be boxed in for an heater any day. So I've just got to get it thawed out, get it running again, and then hopefully I can get through this cold snap and we can get the warmer weather or milder weather where it's gonna get rid of this bloody frost. Right. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all the subscribers as well, and the new. I've had a few new ones over the last week or so. So thanks to them. I'm going to dispose of them now. Sorry to show you stuff like that, but this is quite keeping for you. This is the way it is, I'm afraid. Just looking under there, see what they're up to. I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to be alright. It's just that Sankey I'm concerned about now, and I'll keep an eye on that. Cheers, guys. Catch you later. In a bit. One over here, belly up, look. That one there, which is the Kajaku obviously, and then the other one's belly up. That's that Sorogoi. Now, Karashi go out off here. The fucking water's fine. According to the tests, the water's fine. I mean, I've still got the test kit out. Some of them are holding up. It's just most of them are lying down. This one's just doing the rounds around the pond. They just don't look fucking happy, do they? I don't know what to do. If I'm honest, I don't know what to think. Yeah, I could put the heat on, but is the heat going to bring them back? That's busting out on the fucking side. That little shower is down there. Some are coming out on its side. That's never been any good anyway. It's always been shit. This is gutting, this is. I'm fucking sick of fish. I really am. I think I might just jack it in. I think I might just jack the fucking hobby in and get it and call it neck and get it today. This ain't no good. I don't get no fucking luck whatsoever with this game. This is the other pond. It's how's I tank. Yeah, them cold, them hard down. I'm actually colder than them others. But yeah, nothing lying down. None of that. I mean, I've just put the lights on as well, which has probably pissed them off a little bit. I mean, I've got homebreds in here, but I kept warm over the winter last year. And to be fair, everything looks sound. Look at that. I mean, I've just put the air on, look. I've just put the air on full. To try and obviously just stir them up a little bit. I mean, I've got the salt out. I'm going to put some salt in. So, I'm going to put some salt in. I mean, you know what I mean? That ain't right, is it? At the end of the day. No marks on them. I don't fucking know.